Welcome, everybody. We are here with the first game of the flag football season as that first pass falls incomplete. We are coming at you live from Joliet Memorial Stadium with M2 Sports. And as the sun goes down, the stars come up. Here they are on the field. We have the Crimson Tide against the Wildcats. Catch there by number 11, Evan Fredrickson. So the Wildcats are wearing navy blue. The Tide are wearing white. Both teams have been preparing for the beginning of the season, and here it is. Get that nice, cool spring air. And hike call, he's going to look to throw, firing, and batted down, incomplete. Play on the ball from number 5, Cohen Meckley. So 4th down coming up. Gonna throw. Firing deep and incomplete. So a successful defensive drive for the Tide to start the game, and they'll get the ball back at the opposite end of the field. So there are 2 games going on next to this one. One on the left, one on the right. And since the field is split up into 3 parts, instead of playing end zone to end zone like a tackle football game, they play sideline to sideline. So the white sideline is what marks the end zone for the touchdowns. Teams have 4 tries to get to the first down marker, which is the orange cone. You can see it on the left and a little bit on the right side of your screen, halfway down the field. And if they don't get in those 4 tries, they turn it over to their team on the other side of the field. If they do, they get another 4 chances, and that time they have to score. Deep pass is incomplete, very nearly intercepted, but couldn't come down with it. So incomplete on first down. Now, throwing, rolling out, fires, caught, taps the toes. What a nice play by number 3, Kenzo Eason. So he gets the Tide up to that midfield logo. Still not at the first down marker quite yet, but they'll get another shot at it on third down. Rolling out, throwing, short catch complete, and gets the first down. It's Peyton Dolan with the reception. So she gets her squad a new set of downs. Now 1st and goal. Now lining up, 1st and goal, motion, goes to throw, screen pass, and a nice little gain. Once again, Peyton Dolan with the catch, and they get a very nice move up towards the goal line, 2nd and goal. Gonna throw. Pump fakes, fires, incomplete. He was looking for number 5, Colin Meckley. But ball hits the ground, incomplete. Now gonna be 3rd down. Gonna throw. Throws back and, ooh, nice catch, and it's a touchdown. Wow, what a play from number 3, Kenzo Eisen. He's had 2 catches this drive, both of them on the sideline. That one very nice, drags the toes, fully extends the arms. And the Crimson Tide on the board first with 6. Just an absolutely spectacular play. Gotta love the athleticism. The control he showed. You don't want to carry yourself too far to go out of bounds, but still need to reach out and grab that football. Now they're going to go for 2 here. Rolling out. Throwing, end zone, caught. And they will add 2 more to their lead. So in flag, if you go closer to the end zone at the first small marker, it's worth 1 point if you convert. They did it from a little further back, so they got 2, and the Crimson Tide go up 8-0. Now the Wildcats, they have another chance with the ball. Gave up a score on that last drive. Gonna look to throw. Caught. Trying to make some work in space. Still, flag's not pulled. And a pretty nice game with some pretty nice run after the catch. Evan Fredrickson. He's the one who got it done. Now second down and pretty good second down positioning. Gonna look to throw it here. Throwing up in the air and picked off. Ball hung up in the air. It was number 6, Colin Richards, who saw it, went up for it. Pretty nice leap to get it. And he gets the Crimson Tide the ball back. So the Tide they scored their last time out. Now they're going to try to do it again. Showed off how explosive their offense could be. Now they're going to try to show off their consistency on 1st and 10, throwing, and that one's intercepted. Picked off by number 6, Nolan Moyer. And so the return does not count. In flag football, when there's an interception, the team who intercepted it gets the ball back, but they do not get a return. So they're going to get it halfway down the field. You get the ball on the half of the field you intercepted it on. So since they intercepted it on the half closer to the end zone they're attempting to score on, they get it halfway down the field. If they had intercepted it on the other half, they would have gotten the ball where they usually start offensive drives. So back-to-back picks for the Wildcats and Tide. Now, Wildcats, they're going to throw it. Throwing and intercepted again. 3 back-to-back interceptions. So both the defenses really clicking here. They're seeing the ball well. Now the Tide, they're going to try to replicate their first drive as opposed to their last drive. Ball's being passed around like hot potato, and they're going to try to be the ones who hold on. Now they're going to throw. Scanning, throwing, incomplete. He was trying to get it to number 7, Lucas Simpson, but just a little too far out and incomplete. Now, lining up. Throwing. He's going to throw it across. That time he hits Simpson. And a very nice gain. Gets him about halfway to their destination. So yeah, number 7, Lucas Simpson on the catch. Quarterbacking for the Crimson Tide, it's number 6, Colin Richards. So you saw him deliver that throw. Now they're going to throw again. Going to throw and incomplete. Looking for number 2, Peyton Dolan. But no dice. So now they have one last shot at the end zone here on 4th down. They're throwing. On the drag route, he's got space. He's sticking out the ball, but his flags were pulled just before. Very close, extremely close. Right behind the scoreboard there. So I apologize that it's behind the graphic, but they're going to roll out, look to throw, caught, incomplete. He did catch it, but he was out of the back of the end zone. And that will be the end of that drive. So that was their... So on 4th down, can't come up with it. Just barely outside the end zone. I apologize that throw was off screen, but the receiver was open in the back of the end zone, but he tried to get the toes down, just couldn't quite get him in. It's too far out of bounds, incomplete, turnover on downs. Now they're going to throw, drag route, quick fire. Lots of speed for number 11, Evan Fredrickson. So a lot of running, but not a lot of yards to show for it. Still a pretty decent game, though, on 2nd down. And slant route, incomplete. They're trying to get it to number 5, Chase Lindsay. Ball falls to the ground, 3rd down. Talking over it in the huddle. Looking to throw. And tipped incomplete. It was tipped out of the way by number 3, Kenzo Eisen. He's having himself a pretty nice game. They're throwing. Fires. Caught. And that will be a first down. Number 11, Everett Fredrickson. He's been all over the place tonight. However, they run out of time. So that concludes the first half of play. But don't you worry, we'll be right back with the second half after the break. We are back. Ready for the second half of play. The Crimson Tide are starting with the ball. They have an 8-0 lead as there's a screen pass and breaking away, still going, flags finally pulled. It's number 7, Luke Simpson. And he will pretty much immediately get the Tide a first down. Very nice play. Now they line back up, ready to go back at it. Throw into the drag route, caught, going, and stopped right before he got to the end zone. It's number 3, Kenzo Eisen. He's been doing very well today. Drag route, managed to get out to the sideline. Used his speed, but couldn't quite get it all the way. And now, after only 2 plays, the Crimson Tide are all the way down about a yard and a half away from the end zone. So here they go. Scrambling, looking, pump fake, throw, caught, touchdown. It's Jacob Willis, number 11. He gets in there, and they take a 14-0 lead. Rolled out there, pump faked, had him open, just delivered the nice and easy pass. And it looks like they're going to go for 2 again. Here they go. On the PAT attempt, rolling out, looking, throwing, and behind the intended target, incomplete. So score remains 14-0. Tide extend their lead in the first drive of the half. Now the Wildcats. They are going to need some points here soon. They're down 2 scores. Never a spot you really want to be in. Going to throw. Short slant. Bouncing to the outside. And going out of bounds. Evan Fredrickson with the catch. And he has got his team a very nice gain. Going deep and picked off. Colin Richards. He managed to jump that one. Very nice play. Thought he had his receiver downfield. In comes Richards, jumping for that one, and the Tide have the ball. Now, the Tide they have a chance to really pull away. Plenty of momentum after the quick touchdown and then the interception. He's going to look to pass, throwing, caught, and flags pulled after a pretty solid gain. It's Peyton Dillon. So almost up to that midfield logo. So now they're going to throw it, rolling out. Has an open receiver, incomplete. Was attempting to go for Claire. Dropping back to pass. Pump fake. Real pass. Has a receiver wide open across the field. And going out of bounds is Jacob Will. So Tide. Well, the Tide are on a roll. First and goal. Going to throw. Fires. Touchdown. Peyton Dolan. She's in there with her first of the day. And the Tide continue. Pretty nice play there. She had plenty of space on the slant route. Just managed to outrun the defense that time. And 6 points is the reward. They're going to try to go for 2 again. Throws back of the end zone and caught. Kenzo Eisen with another very nice catch. Drops the toes. Looks like once again that was just out of frame. Eisen was on the sideline, jumped up, caught it, got 10 toes down. Inbounds for the 2 extra points. Now the Wildcats are starting to fall behind here. Really need something to get going for them. They're throwing. Screen caught. And flags yanked. Roland Sorensen. He got that ball. Flags gotten by Grant Spiker. Now, Wildcats. Looks like a player has their flags not on quite properly. Need to get those readjusted before the throw goes off. And incomplete. Trying to go for Nolan Moyer, but couldn't get it off. Now they're going to throw again. Looking around, has his target caught, running around to the outside, but the flags are pulled right before he can get to the first down. It's a Landon Nickel. And then the first down saving pull from Claire Mascalino. Nice play defensively. So with their last down, they need a first. They're pretty close to it. Can they do it? Has him wide open. Incomplete. Couldn't hang on to it. Tried to spin around a little too quickly there. Ball came out of his hands, and that is a turnover on downs. So the Tide really have a chance to put it away with this drive if they score, or even if they use up more time than maybe 2 or 3 plays. It'd be pretty improbable for a Wildcats comeback. Now they get set. Looking to throw it. Going across the center. In some space is Liam Asquith. And Asquith gets them a very nice gain. Down just to the very tippy top of that midfield logo of the Joliet Park District, established 1922. Now they're throwing. Goes to the screen pass. Caught and flags yanked. William Walenga hauling it in. came up short of the first down, but still a bit of a gain on that one. They're throwing. Surveying the field, firing way deep. Little too much mustard on it. Incomplete. Over the heads of defenders and receivers alike on that throw. Still a pretty nice throw, you know. Got some good distance on it. Just gotta rein in the arm a little bit sometimes. They're gonna throw again. He's going deep again and tipped, batted down, incomplete. Kalen Toso making a defensive play. And the Wildcats, they have the ball back. They would need to be Frank a miracle to get back into this game. With time winding down 3 scores, it's been a very nice performance from the Crimson Tide on both sides of the ball. Evan Freeman throws, caught, short little gain. Nolan Moyer, he hauled it in. Throws across the middle, caught, and pretty good run as well for Kalen Toso. Still not quite enough for the first down, however. Throwing. Fired, caught. First down. Roland Sorensen. Hauling that one in for the first down. So Wildcats start to generate a little bit of offensive momentum. And they throw deep, intercepted. Colin Richards picks it off. And that will just about do it. So the Crimson Tide with a pretty convincing victory there. Good performance from them, and good performance from all the athletes who competed in today's game. Thank you, everybody, for watching M2 Sports Live. I am Mark Rodagero, signing off.